I remember back in 2016, 2017, when every day at school, at lunchtime, I used to eat a sandwich filled with chocolate hazelnut spread. And it tasted so good, bro. Like, so good. I mean, I could probably devour 3 or 4 of those sandwiches right now, but I guess I could say I'm a bit more wise now, and I know what to eat and what not to eat, and how much I should limit myself to when I'm eating when I'm not supposed to be eating. But with all that said, bro, was I one fat kid. And since I have the experience of being fat, I know the exact habits that cause people to remain fat. So in this video, I'll share with you 5 habits that I think are keeping you fat. Be sure to watch this video till the end because I have a great gift to give you. Okay, so habit number 1, and this may sound a bit aggressive, but it's socializing with fat people. Now you may or may not have heard of this quote, and it goes like this: you are the sum of the 5 people you spend the most time with. Basically, this means that the people who you spend the most time with, like your parents, friends, siblings, they have the greatest impact on you and make up who you are. So for example, let's say your dad's a mechanic, your friend's a big basketball fan, and your other friend likes to eat out a lot. Now because you spend a lot of time with these people, you are more likely to adapt those qualities from them, like being knowledgeable about common car problems that cause breakdowns, who's playing in the NBA finals, or which restaurant has a great deal, and therefore you'll portray their qualities in your personality. So if you know some chubby people, then it might be a good idea to limit your interactions with them so that you don't get influenced or pressured by them into making unhealthy choices that ruin your body and keep you stressed to lose weight, which makes you watch these YouTube videos to think you're doing something to lose fat, but you actually aren't doing anything besides lying to yourself and consuming. Now don't get me wrong, consuming knowledge is a great thing, but only if you take action afterwards, so that you just don't waste your time. And I hate to be saying this, but you probably aren't taking any action. Otherwise, you wouldn't be watching a YouTuber with less than 100 subscribers telling you how to lose fat. Because you've probably seen a lot of fat loss videos before this one, haven't you? Well, did you take any action? If so, you don't need this video. If not, then don't worry, because after this video, hopefully, you'll take some action and be more knowledgeable about the bad habits that keep you fat. So to conclude habit number 1, stay away from people who pressure you into bad eating choices, or if you can't stay away from them for whatever reason, then at least limit your interactions with them. Moving on to habit number 2, and this is sort of an add-on to habit number 1, and that's eating junk food. You probably heard many times people telling you not to eat junk food, but do you know why? It's because when you eat junk food, you are allowing for more calories, fat, sugars, and highly processed carbs to enter your body, which affects your mood and makes you feel tired. Because when you eat that garbage, your sugar levels rise quickly and then fall just as fast. And if you continue to eat this junk food on a daily basis, you're gonna have some problems in the long run. With that saying, habit number 3 is not drinking enough water. It may sound boring, but ask yourself, are you drinking a gallon of water per day? If not, then you should probably start doing so. Now you might be thinking, what does water have to do anything with fat? Well, you see, a lot of people tend to associate dehydration with hunger. And so, instead of drinking some fresh water to hydrate themselves, they end up snacking on unnecessary calories. It's funny because I remember way back when I was younger, I didn't drink much water, especially in the winter times, and neither did I do any physical activity. And now, I drink a gallon per day. Habit number 4, and it's quite simple, laying on the bed too much. Or in other words, not getting much physical activity. This is quite obvious, but many fat people don't have any physical activity, and this causes them to gain weight unwillingly. To fix this, all you gotta do is get out of bed and do some sort of physical activity, whether that be running, jogging, playing sports, weightlifting. Just do some physical activity. The last habit, but one of the most important on this list, is eating without purpose. When I say this, I mean that it's common for overweight people to just eat whenever they feel like it. And the issue is, that's not how eating is made to work. In the past, you ate to function, not for fun. But now in this day and age, due to how easy our lives are evolving to be, it's easy for people to just sit and eat whatever and whenever they want. They eat when they're bored, they're happy, they're sad. Literally all they do is eat without purpose. And this is exactly what I used to do when I was a kid. Whenever I got bored, all I did was eat. Particularly, I ate chips, cookies, ice cream, cakes, chocolates, pretzels, and all that other garbage. And those were the 5 habits that I believe keep fat people fat. And now for the exciting part. If you're someone who's struggling to lose weight or having trouble progressing in your fitness journey, then I am offering you a free mentorship call to give you as much motivation and advice as I can. All you gotta do is send me a DM on Instagram or send me an email and I'll get back to you within 24 hours. Well, that's it for the video. I hope you enjoyed it and I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.